Hey everyone, here is Inkin. Welcome back to a brand new video. This might be a different schedule for you guys because I usually upload a video every second week. But since I'm here with,
Gingerbread Man.
we're going to be talking about how Disney just bought Fox. So,
It's
yeah,
massive news. It's massive news.
really massive news. Now, this has been going on for about a month or so.
A long time. That's what
Oh,
I'm
what
gonna
a long
say.
time. I thought it was like a
mo-
month
bit,
ago.
A bit over a month, but a while. I don't remember when it started, but it's been rumors have been going on for a very, very, very long time.
Wow, that is shocking because I only thought it'd be going back for like 2 months or so.
Yeah, 2 months, around 2 months, 3 months. That's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah, true. That's definitely a long time. 2 months. Wow. Because I only thought it was like a
Well,
month or two.
long time is subjective opinion because like some people think a long time's 5 years, some people think it's 3 months.
Yeah,
So
it
in my
depends.
opinion, it's been a really, really long time, but in someone else's opinion, it would be a very short amount of time
True. We'll have different opinions,
on situations.
and in this case, this situation is about Disney owning Fox. Now,
This is epic news for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They're gonna get the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, Deadpool.
but hopefully they don't actually remake Deadpool because he is already amazing as it is. Because as you know, the second one is like coming out early or late next year. So yeah, there's this one weird thing that I've seen here is because it says for Disney and Marvel, rebooting Fox's X-Men will be a big mistake now.
That's rubbish. The
Yeah.
Fantastic Four has been very, very, very trash.
Oh, no, I'm saying X-Men.
X-Men, but I'm getting to Fantastic
Oh,
X-Men
yeah.
after the Fantastic
Yeah.
Four. There hasn't been any good movies with them, and everyone's hated them. Now under the MCU, they can be done to their source material. They can have actual good villains. Doctor Doom can actually be good, and then they can actually create good stories. They can be true, and they cannot be stupid and boring movies that only get like 10% on Rotten Tomatoes and be trash.
26.
Really, the new one?
Oh no, that was 9%.
See, I told you. I was
So
like
I'm
1%
pretty sure.
off.
So what the whole situation is? So I'm pretty sure in the 1990s version it got 26, and then the
Yeah.
other two got 29 or 26. Then the newest one, 2015 one, got 9%. So yeah.
Well, because like it's the MCU is going to change massively because right now there's only been movies about non X-Men, Fantastic Four, or Deadpool characters such as Iron Man, Captain America, Avengers, Thor, Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, and so on.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man: Homecoming, yes.
Now, hopefully, what they would do is, after 2020, because you know that's when the whole
Yeah.
schedule ends right now.
There's
But it's
upcoming
yeah.
movies. There's Black Panther, Avengers: Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Spider-Man.
which is 2018. Then in 2019, it's Captain Marvel, the untitled fourth Avengers film, the Spider-Man: Homecoming sequel, and then 2020 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So the next unknown Marvel movie will be in 2020, and this is probably when the X-Men and Fantastic Four will finally be involved in the MCU.
No, I'm actually hoping that the Fantastic Four will go first
Yeah, the Fantastic Four should go first.
because we want to see something that's like a step up from the other movies, and I think a lot of people, like a lot of Fantastic Four fans, have been dying to see that because you may know the X-Men movies. They've been decent.
Some have been decent, yeah.
Like some have been really good. The other ones have been horrible, like X-Men Origins, and X-Men: The Last Stand. So
Also, Fantastic Four's easier to do because with the
Yeah.
X-Men, you have to introduce the X gene, and then you have to say why it hasn't appeared in all these like rich history of Marvel movies, but then the Fantastic Four can easily say, like a month ago someone went into space, got hit by cosmic rays, and became the Fantastic Four. It's that easy. But for the X-Men, it's very much more harder to explain, and they have much more characters they have to explain, and like the Fantastic Four can very easily just appear out of nowhere, while the X-Men cannot.
And also, the X-Men, it's been since 2001 to 2018, because as we know it, the New Mutants is
out.
arriving. That looks amazing, by the way. And so they've already, started making that. And if they stop now and reboot it, then, they will be in trouble. Because, as you said, in the X-Men, they have to introduce like a lot of characters in at least like one movie, but it'll be too much. It'll be hard because already there's a lot of people in the MCU.
I still think they should reboot it though, because right now the timeline's confusing, because there's like movies in 2017, there's movies in the 1980s, which was Days of Future Past and X-Men Apocalypse, and then the new X-Men one, which is with the Dark Phoenix, is in the 1990s. So, and then the timeline, you don't know if the old ones exist or not. So it's just a confusing mess of a timeline, and they should just destroy it completely, start fresh, even though it will take a lot of movies to establish all these characters again.
Now, like, what I'm hoping is, hopefully they can make an agreement to reboot X-Men, but at the same time, keep the old one, but make less movies of it.
No, I think they should just get rid of the old one, but then, because the old one, like, they're running, like, it's getting hard to follow, it's getting confusing, it's probably outdated now, so I think they should just clean the slate.
Now, because of this, in the future, it might affect other movie companies. For example, 20th Century Fox, as we already know, the rights owned by Disney. Now, hopefully, like I didn't really actually know this. It said Disney and 21st, it says TV and movie viewers get more content. I thought, they were already putting content with the Modern Family and so on. Now, what I'm saying it might affect people is Paramount Pictures. Warner Brothers. Well, I would say Warner Brothers not that much, because they already own, I should say, a bunch of companies, and true fact, I'm pretty sure they owned Rotten Tomatoes at one stage.
Okay.
So Warner Brothers, hopefully not, but I think Disney did go out and try to
purchase them.
Yeah, because it's like it was in the early 2000s when they were starting to get a bit broke from like Catwoman and so on. But now they've gained up, their money. And Universal, no. And I'm saying, like, hopefully not. I'm saying, like, because I do not want Universal to be owned by Disney. But I do want them to make a Hulk movie.
Yeah, they should not be owned by Disney, but they should give the rights back to the Marvel, because, like, they make much better movies than Universal, and Universal probably like never make a movie in a long time with the Hulk. But
it's been 10 years since. Oh wait, no wait.
9, nearly 10. But like many things like could happen now, because like many of the original Avengers contracts are running out. So like, and because the X-Men and Fantastic Four in, they might get rid of some of these old members of the Avengers, and then old still are members of the team, and replace it with the Fantastic Four and X-Men. So like many things could happen now.
Yeah, because
and like Phase 4 is going to be completely different than Phase 3, especially after Infinity War, when anything can happen because of the Infinity Stones.
And also, for Chris Hemsworth and Robert Downey Jr., their contract is only 6 movies, and so they might die in the Infinity War.
Same with Chris Evans. He had 9 movies, I think, or 8 or maybe 7, and the last 2 Avengers will be the last 2 he's going to be appearing in before his contract runs out.
I mean, it does make sense because they're introducing like a whole bunch of new characters throughout the MCU. So that's why we're hoping that Universal could get the rights back to Hulk, because I love their movies. Really awesome. Now, Columbia Pictures, probably not, since they're owned by Sony and everything, and Sony already has rights to Spider-Man and so on. Lionsgate, it's a maybe, because they're not the biggest ones out
I
there.
know nothing about Lionsgate.
I think their newest movie, I'm probably wrong, were the Power Rangers. They made the new Power Rangers movie. I really want to see that movie. It looks awesome. But like as you can see, they were founded in 1997, and everything else was like founded way before that. So that's why I'm thinking that in the future, if Disney keeps going with like trying
Monopolizing.
monopolizing these companies,